This is Alicia from Mitchell Park Library in Palo, Alto, and today I'm going to show you how to make DIY fabric pumpkins. You'll need some orange fabric, brown ribbon, some leaves cut out of green felt, a 2-inch stick, some heavy-duty thread and a needle, some brown embroidery floss, scissors, a glue stick, and some Crafters poly-fil to stuff your pumpkin. Fold your fabric lengthwise so that the right sides are touching each other, and then sew down the edge of the fabric. You can hand sew or use a sewing machine like I did. Gather the bottom of your pumpkin nice and tight, and then take a long piece of embroidery floss and wrap it around really nice and tight, and then tie it in a knot a couple of times, and then trim off the excess thread. Turn your fabric right side out, and the next step is we're going to sew along the top edge. Alright, take your needle and your thread, put the thread through the eye of the needle. Once you get it through, line up both ends of the thread and tie them in a knot, and I like to do a double knot. When you start your stitch, we're going to do a straight running stitch all the way around. Make sure to leave a little tail of thread at the end. We'll be pulling on that later. But a straight stitch is just in and out of the fabric. And so we'll go ahead and do that all the way around. I did it about 3/4 of an inch from the top of the fabric there. Alright, we're all done with our stitching all the way across the top. We're going to remove the needle. Now we're ready to fill our pumpkin with the poly-fil stuffing. And once you're finished stuffing, it's time to pull the thread tight and close the top of your pumpkin. So pull it tight, tie it in a knot or 2 or 3 to keep it secure. I leave a little hole at the top for the stem, which you can do too. And then trim your thread, and then you can stick your finger in there and fluff the stuffing if it needs extra fluffing. Alright, take 3 long pieces of embroidery floss and wrap them around your pumpkin nice and tight, and then tie them in a knot. Trim off the excess thread, and then go ahead and do that with the 2 other pieces. It's time to add your stem to your pumpkin, so take your hot glue gun and put a healthy amount of hot glue right in the middle, and then press the stem in. And next we're going to add your felt leaves. So I like to put them on first to kind of place them and see where they're going to go, and then one by one I hot glue them. You can have 2 leaves. I added an extra one because I kind of liked 3, or if you want to hide some hot glue, you can add more leaves. If you want your pumpkin to look more full, then you can add more stuffing to your pumpkin. Mine looks less full, but I like it that way. I hope you have fun making your own DIY fabric pumpkins and decorating your home for Thanksgiving.